But you can watch Rice go at it with Oregon State Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern on ESPN2 for the right to face the North Carolina.
Top 11, 2-2, Bobby Kilty off Ramon Ramirez. That's a single. Swisher walked to start the inning, running hard. He's in. Matt Holliday.
4. As Brent Musburger reports, his last shot.
After giving up 33 runs the last 2 games, here's the Cardinals' good news. Manager Tony La Russa said he expects Albert Pujols to return to the lineup by Monday, perhaps even sooner. Pujols has been on the DL since June 5th.
We are just seconds away from taking you to soccer action. Pivotal game for the U.S. against Ghana. They need to win, but they also need some help.
And they also need to score. And Italy having
important,
Italy
yes.
beating the Czech Republic, goal wouldn't hurt. World Cup Live now.
This is World Cup Live, presented by Vonage.
The day is here. Judgment Day for Bruce Arena and Team USA. No more build-up, no more anticipation. Today, success or failure is determined. 90 minutes against Ghana. Win and the dream can live on in Germany. Lose and it's a bitter trip home. One game to elevate one dream.
At first, the questions were about desire, about whether their spirit and their effort could rise to the occasion. Team USA followed a deflating loss to the Czech Republic with an uplifting performance against Italy, and the doubts about their courage turned to dreams about advancing. Now, against Ghana, Team USA must once again dig deep and aim high. Must win. One game changes everything.
4 years of blood and sweat build for this moment. The 90 minutes when patriotism and pride drive 22 players not only on the field, but on the world's largest sporting stage. And there is some apprehension and some nerves in the crowd in Nuremberg, Germany, which is also crackling with anticipation. In Ghana, gold mines have been told to cut power usage to make sure that there's enough electricity for all of the televisions to use. Well, the United States now knows that the back door has been closed. Here is what's at stake. Nothing short of a win will give the U.S. any opportunity to move into the second round of the World Cup. The U.S. must defeat Ghana and then have one of the following happen. If Italy defeats the Czech Republic and the United States wins, the United States moves into the second round. Any other scenario in the Italian and Czech Republic game, and all of a sudden the United States, a team which has one shot on goal in this tournament, must start thinking about making up goal differential, and that becomes a much more difficult task. So there will be some scoreboard watching going on the game over on ESPN2. Glad to have you along. World Cup Live, presented by Vonage. Reese Davis, alongside two-time World Cup champion Julie Foudy, the all-time leading scorer, who, by the way, the U.S. could use a few goals, by the way. If you could lend a little of that expertise to them, I'm sure they would be appreciative. Eric Winalda leads the U.S. team all-time in goals scored. Now, the United States' first order of business, they have to win the game for any other scenario to matter. And this is not like an American stadium where all of the people in the crowd will be able to look up at the scoreboard and see the out-of-town score from Hamburg for the Italians and the Czech Republic. So while the United States is concentrating on Ghana, how big a deal is it that they'll need to do a little scoreboard watching for Italy and Czech Republic?
Yeah, on the field, you don't care about the other game. The only thing you're worried about, the United States needs a win. They need to get some goals. They need to get some offense. It's been a problem for them. And the only scenario that would matter is if it's tied at halftime, the coach is going to start telling you, got to make up goal differential. Then you start to look at it. But it's something that's out of your control. You just can't focus on.
It's not one of those situations we all want to say, would you want to know what the score is over there? It might be the scenario you might need to know in the second half of that game. If it's still 0-0, like Julie said, They got to get goals. They have to get goals. And I'm still afraid of that. I'm still afraid of the fact that there might be a wink and a nod between the Italian and the Czech Republic coach and say, hey, you know, a tie's good enough.
Not that that's unprecedented in World Cup history.
Happened.
It has happened.
Never do that. What are you talking about?
I would argue it happened yesterday with Argentina and the Netherlands.
But you know what? There's been a little bit of pressure on the Italian side, though, to make an impressive performance because they got a lot of grief over their performance against the United States. And the United States now sitting in that precarious position, riding off the great run from 2002 in which they made the quarterfinals, expectations soaring. Now, this the last chance against Ghana. Dave O'Brien and Marcelo Balboa will have the call for us.
In this must-win for the United States at Nuremberg, Marcelo, we know the lineup. Bruce Arena is very concerned about the excellent team speed of the side from Ghana. What can he do to contain it today?
Very simple. He's putting in Beasley and Eddie Lewis into the midfield. A lot more pace, better on the ball. They have to attack. Those are for me, the two key positions. They're going to have to go forward. They have to score some goals today. A tie doesn't do them any good. I think with those two in, you're going to get a lot of work up and down the left hand, a lot of service for Brian McBride. That's the important thing.
Early goals have made all the difference in the World Cup in 2006, and the last time out, Ghana struck inside the first 2 minutes against the Czech Republic.
The Czech Republic struck early against the United States, put them in a whole lot of pageantry in Nuremberg. United States and Ghana coming up just before the top of the hour.
A championship season. For the athlete and the student, the game plan's the same. Put in the hours. Study your opponent. Strategize. But above all else, act. Because victory lies not just in the preparation, but in the execution. The NCAA Championships on ESPN, celebrating 100 years of the student athlete.
I save 50% on my phone bill.
Vonage is $24.99 a month.
For local and long-distance calling.
It's a better home phone service.
Voicemail, caller ID, call waiting are all included in the price.
The voice quality is great.
I can keep my same phone and phone number.
Vonage has low international rates.
It's easy.
Join now and get unlimited local and long distance for just $24.99 a month. Plus, 1 month free.
Call 1-800-308-1412.
Tita. Venga, corre. Sorry. Aquí, pata. Tú, al banquillo. ¡Da, ven! ¡Oye, tira! ¡José! ¿Qué? ¡A casa!
We're back with the Geico Gecko. So now here's the thing I don't understand. People could save hundreds of dollars on car insurance by switching to Geico.
Right.
So I have to ask, why does Geico even need a talking gecko?
Well, entertainment.
How's that?
Look, you can't just tell people that Geico could save them money. It's true, yes, but it's a bit boring. So you have a little gecko entertain, play a little guitar or whatever. They think they're watching entertaining television, but they're actually watching a commercial.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Starting tonight, ABC will boldly go where no competition has gone before. Master Champions. Each week, contestants with amazing one-of-a-kind skills. Human fireworks. Compete in outrageous events. Thumping car rope jumping. It's the most extreme, over-the-top, eye-opening show ever. Master Champions.
Mind-blowing.
Premieres tonight, 8/7 Central, only on ABC. World Cup Live, presented by Vonage, is brought to you by Adidas. Show your team pride with free +10 mobile downloads. Text Adidas to 88188. And Hyundai. Rethink goals. Rethink everything. Hyundai, proud sponsor of the 2006 FIFA World Cup.
And an opportunity to move out of Group E. These are the standings at the moment. We've already gone over the scenarios with you for the United States. The clearest path for the U.S. to move into the second round would be with a victory and an Italian victory over the Czechs. Now, Ghana is going to be at less than full strength. The Black Stars have scored 2 goals in the World Cup, and both goal scorers off the pitch in this one today. Asamoah will miss the game because he took that penalty kick before the whistle sounded and got the yellow card. Muntari also was sent off and will miss the game against the United States. The U.S. also a bit shorthanded. They finished the game against Italy with only 9 players. That little studs-up tackle by Pablo Mastroianni got him the red card, and as a result, he will sit. Eddie Pope, a couple of yellows, also sent off, and the resulting red. He, too, will miss. And, of course, if you get the red card, World Cup play, you have to sit out for the next game. So this is the United States starting lineup with those guys out. There's some other changes as well. DeMarcus Beasley has moved back into the starting lineup. He played against Italy, but did not start. Jimmy Conrad is getting his first World Cup start. Shelly Smith standing by with the man who made these changes, Bruce Arena.
Bruce, what is your lineup?
Pretty similar to the last game. Keller will be in the goal. Our back 4 will be Bocanegra, Conrad, Onyewu, Sharundalo, midfield of Reyna, Beasley, Donovan, Lewis, and Dempsey, and McBride up top.
All right, what do you hope to get from this lineup?
A win. That's important. We need to get 3 points. We need to do a good job defending. We've seen in all of these games in group play that early goals have crushed teams, and we got to be good and solid in the early going. Keep an eye on Apia and Essien for the Ghanaian team, and put them under pressure going forward.
You will, at halftime, I understand, know what the Italy-Czech score is?
Yeah, I'll know that, but in all honesty, it's immaterial because, you know, our objective is to get 3 points here today. We're confident if we get 3 points today that Italy has a good chance to beat the Czech Republic.
All right, what will you tell this team, last thing?
Well, they already know, you know, they're ready to play. This is one of these games where you don't need to give them a pep talk. They're tactically prepared and they're ready to play.
Great, thanks, Bruce.
Thank you.
Back to you.
And Arena seems to be banking on the most likely scenario for advancement, which would be Italy's victory over the Czech Republic combined with the U.S. win. They'll still need offense to do it. Does lineup change? Will this produce some more offense?
Yeah, no. Not in the beginning of this game. I don't think it will at all. And the cat's out of the bag, and I don't want any calls from U.S. Soccer saying...
You have 5 in the midfield. The critical thing is you get those midfielders going forward to help out McBride up top. They haven't been able to do that in the past. And equally important, Ghana is so fast. What is that back line doing? You saw the Czech Republic. They were afraid of their speed. They dropped. They created all this space in the midfield. So I think important for the United States to keep it compact, keep that back line stepped up so that they can keep the game tight.
Now, Michael Essien is one of the great players in the world. He plays for Chelsea in the English League, and he's a star for Ghana. How important is it for the U.S.?
World Cup Live, presented by Vonage, is brought to you by Adidas. Show your team pride with free plus 10 mobile downloads. Text Adidas to 88188. T-Mobile, official partner of the 2006 FIFA World Cup. And Hyundai. Rethink goals. Rethink everything. Hyundai, proud sponsor of the 2006 FIFA World Cup.
The features to help you safely navigate the road ahead. The dependability to help you do so with confidence. The Hyundai Tucson, ranked highest by J.D. Power and Associates for initial quality. Proud sponsor of the 2006 FIFA World Cup.
You live it. You feel it. You love it.
What a moment to score it!
Watch Fox Soccer Channel. Your world, your life, your game.
Is 1,000 whenever minutes enough for even the biggest talkers? Let's find out.
Yeah, it's a sprawling ranch. Do you like ranching? Any closet is a walk-in closet if you try hard enough. That third fire might have been arson, but that kid's gone to prison. Sylvia, hi. Who's my big seller? Someone here's a big seller. I'm going to tell you, it's a buyer's market. It is a seller's market, baby. Hello? Hold on. Who are you? If celebrity dies in your house, that's a landmark. No, I'm not drinking.
With T-Mobile, you always get the most whenever minutes. Now get 1,000 minutes, just $39.99.
T-Mobile, go ahead, talk it up.
The thing is, everyone wants to save money on their car insurance. You asking if they want a free Geico quote's like asking if they want free pie and chips. Of course they want free pie and chips. It's pie with chips for free. But pie and chips, you can get them anywhere. Geico quotes, made from scratch, just for you. Only at geico.com.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The World Cup continues today with dual network matchups. At 9:55, Ghana, USA and Czech Republic, Italy. At 2:55, Japan, Brazil and Croatia, Australia. The World Cup on ESPN and ESPN.
The hit movies you want to see are playing this week on In-Demand Pay-Per-View.
Hey, Murtaugh, this is our year!
Everyone's favorite family of 14 is back.
I'm all right.
Cheaper by the dozen too. Now on pay-per-view. Get ready for a magical new comedy.
May I be of assistance?
Available now or anytime on pay-per-view.
Nanny McPhee, we need you.
All on In Demand. Rent a movie tonight without leaving home.
Are you
On June 25th, DX
You think you can tell us what to do? You think
reunites
what to wear? Well, you better get ready.
at Vengeance.
Bow to the masters. Break it down.
WWE Vengeance live Sunday, June 25th on Events in Demand pay-per-view.
ESPN and ABC Sports, official broadcast partner of the 2006 FIFA World Cup and Major League Soccer.
Over on ESPN2 in a matter of moments, Italy and the Czech Republic. That result all important to the United States' hopes of moving on. You're looking at scenes from Hamburg right now. The Italian. What do you think, Eric?
Landon Donovan, please show up tonight. Please.
Landon Donovan, it's been almost a full calendar year since he has scored a goal, as these guys are trying to do an international play. The United States and Ghana, the U.S.
The features to help you safely navigate the road ahead. The dependability to help you do so with confidence. The Hyundai Tucson, ranked highest by J.D. Power and Associates for initial quality. Proud sponsor of the 2006 FIFA World Cup.
What is Budweiser? It's bright, the look of perfection. It's crisp, with ideal flavor. It's clean, for a great finish. It's pure, made with the finest, all-natural ingredients.
This is Budweiser.
This is Budweiser. This is beer.
The FIFA World Cup continues today with dual network matchups at 2:55 Eastern. Japan versus Brazil on ESPN and Croatia versus Australia on ESPN2. The World Cup continues.
A funny thing happens when people switch to a high-speed cable modem. They use it. They use it for big stuff. They use it for little stuff. They use it for stuff they never thought of. And they never tie up their phone line. Remember how cable changed the way you watch television? Wait till you see what it does to the internet.
Get Atlantic Broadband Starter high-speed internet service for just $9.95 a month for 3 months. Call us today at 888-200-6988.
Little Caesars Hot and Ready Pizza. What do you think?
Was hot, ready, and I didn't even have to call. It was incredible.
Can't beat that. Hot and ready pizza. What do you think?
No calling ahead, no waiting, no limit. I really learned something today.
You get a gold star. What do you think?
It's always hot and ready. Just fly in and fly out.
Drop in anytime for a large $5 hot and ready pepperoni pizza. Only at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
ESPN's presentation of the 2006 FIFA World Cup is presented by Adidas. Show your team pride with free plus 10 mobile downloads. Text Adidas to 88188. And in part by Hyundai. We think goals. We think everything. Hyundai, proud sponsor of the 2006 FIFA World Cup. AIG for insurance, loans, and retirement. AIG. And Budweiser. Bright, crisp, clean, pure. This is Budweiser. This is beer.
Welcome to the 2006 FIFA World Cup presented by Adidas. We're in Nuremberg for the United States' final first-round match against Ghana. Everything on the line for the U.S. They must win today to have a chance to move on to the second round. A victory by Ghana would send them to the second round and send the United States home. Presented by Adidas. And from Nuremberg, Germany, it is day 14.